Hey guys, Ron here. Just wanted to check up on about a few of the subscribers and whatnot, and also wanted to voice my insight on the city of Chicago in Illinois now allowing firearms for civilians, and the pros and cons and what I think about it. And for the people who say, hey, we don't care what you think about it, then just turn off the video now. Anyway, this is a city that did not allow firearms for civilian use, protection, but yet it is a city excuse me, it's a city that has had more gun violence and is in the top 3 cities of gun violence in the entire United States, if not number 1. I'd have to check if it's number 1, but I know it's in the top 3. And it is a city that doesn't allow firearms. I go back to a bumper sticker back in the 80s during the Reagan years that said, when guns are outlawed, then only outlaws carry guns. And that's true. Because see, I'm a gun owner. I have my concealed weapons license. And if they were to take that away, they're only going to be taking the guns away from the individuals that are allowed to have any. Because the felons, they're not going to give up theirs. With that said, I was watching Colbert Report, and on the Colbert Report there was this one female, not because she's a female, I'm just saying this one individual, giving you guys an image that is female. She was saying that, yes, the reason why the state of Illinois has had so much gun violence, even though it is has a gun ban, is because other states in the United States that allow these guns have such poor and soft gun laws that these guns are being brought in to Illinois from these other states. I have a problem with that, because if the other states have such soft gun laws and such weak attempts to actually maintain a control on these guns, then why do these states that have so many guns, enough guns to be able to transport to Illinois, why don't they have the violence that Illinois has? You can put it any way, shape, or form that you like to say it, but you know what? I bring up a good point, and you can't take that away. The fact that other states have weak gun laws, don't have the violence and gun crime that the state of Illinois, a state that does not allow guns, or did not allow guns, it kind of brings up a point that banning guns does not stop gun crime. Because when guns are outlawed, then only outlaws carry guns. And there's no other way to cut it. Places like the state of Pennsylvania, Florida, Texas, yeah, there's gun crime. But then there's places that people think twice about using gun crime when they're not too sure if the individual has a gun themselves. But in the state of Illinois, up to this point, and I don't know exactly when it's going to take effect and how it's going to work. I don't even think the Obama administration knows. But you know what? When you take those facts, the state of Illinois, the criminals, they can do as they please with their weapons, because they know that we don't have ours. We're fighting with spoons, while they're fighting with weapons, AK-47s, Glocks, Berettas, Taurus, Colt, you name it, it's out there. And people think that by banning guns and keeping guns away from people's hands legally, that it will eventually choke the gun crimes in this world, in this country. Now, I have traveled to Colombia, the country of Colombia. And it is a country where guns are banned. Guns are not allowed. Right now, they're okay. They're alright. 10 years ago, mind you, that would make it the year 2000. There's a city named Medellin, and in that city there were 500 murders a month. 500 murders in 1 month in the city of Medellin. Now, I cannot fathom how someone can say that a gun-free society is a safe society. Because in order for it to be a gun-free society, it has to be gun-free. But these laws passed by the Democrats are saying gun-free for the law-abiding citizen, but not gun-free for the criminals. And the Second Amendment was created in case the government got out of hand. Now, I don't see a revolution starting anytime soon, but let me tell you something. A country that has a government that knows that they can wield whatever laws they want and know that there's no one that can say or defend themselves against tyranny, oppression, and totalitarianism is a very scary government. Think about that. People say Republicans are evil. Republicans are warmongers. A true Republican doesn't believe in the Patriot Act. A true Republican believes in the simple fact of small government and the people run the country. And it is time that we remember that the United States government is not our employer. We are the employer of the United States government. We don't work for Obama. Obama works for us. And it's time that we tell him that they either get in order, get with the program, or they can seek another job. Take care, guys.